welcome to today's video. My name is Nicole Train, and I'm going to be walking you through the 4 steps to building a waitlist of ideal projects and how we've used it to generate over $3 million in project inquiries and how you can do it too. So if you're tired of wondering where your next project is going to be coming from, working with clients that don't exactly value you or your work, compromising on design fees, and not being able to pick and choose what projects to work on, then keep watching this video all the way through. Now, most firms believe that they're not growing because of the economy, the area they're in, or clients not understanding their worth. But the truth is that they just haven't been given the tools or the systems that they need in order to scale. And they're typically overly relying on referrals and word of mouth and maybe doing cold outreach strategies or putting content and information on their website. But the truth is, those methods are outdated, and as you've probably noticed, your phones have started ringing less and less, or it's just been inconsistent month to month. Now, the number one thing keeping most firms stuck is what I like to call the referral or word of mouth bubble. And what this is essentially when you're in a specific industry and area and market within a specific amount of time, over time, the network and the referrals and word of mouth can really only get you so far. And you're probably here because you probably get the feeling that relying on referrals and word of mouth is not the best way to scale your practice, because ultimately once you stop doing that, the networking or the word of mouth and referrals, your business stops, and that's no way to run a business or live for that matter. And within the past 2 years, we've been working one-on-one with architect and design firms spanning all over North America, working in different industries across commercial, civic, working on multi-use, mixed family projects, high-end custom residential, hospitality, charter schools, all of these type of projects. And if you're looking to win more high-quality projects, speak with clients who truly value your expertise, charge what you're worth, build a pipeline and wait list of projects, and be able to pick and choose what projects to take on, then you need to create your own audience and generate your own inquiries consistently, because that's the only thing that's able to drive you consistent growth within your business. If we take a look at any large company or successful business, they all have a way to generate leads and clients on a consistent basis coming directly to them without them having to do anything like reaching out to them and risk looking needy. And that's exactly how one of my clients here, Eric, won a $3 million project and generated over $450,000 in new revenue in less than 90 days of using the system. And Christina and Vincent here generated 24 leads that had over $1 million in project budgets in only 60 days. Mushahid implemented this system, and within 60 days, he won $26,000 in a single month. And if our values align and you qualify, we're going to be building out the same systems for your firm. And the outcome is, instead of having to rely on referrals and word of mouth to keep yourself busy, you're having people come directly to you. And instead of compromising your design fees, you're only working with clients that actually value you and are able to afford your services. And I'm sure one thing going through your mind right now is, how on earth is this lady with a pink Jaguar in the background actually doing this? And that's by utilizing something I like to call our proprietary projects on demand system. So this system essentially allows our clients to have consistency and predictability within their business, so they're able to generate the inquiries they want and be able to basically filter out and decide which projects they want to take on, and projects that truly align with their values and take on the right type of clients. And the first part of this entire system is finding your unique positioning to develop your story and attract your dream clients. So this all comes down to us helping you dialing your messaging so we can get extremely hyper-targeted leads that actually align with what you want to work on. So this puts your practice into a niche of one. And rather than competing on, the lens of price, you're competing on the lens of value. And this is how we make our clients stand out so they can win $500,000 design contracts. So the second part of this entire process is building out your inbound system that allows you to turn those inquiries into actual projects. So first we have traffic, right? How do we generate traffic? We utilize paid ads and content marketing on social platforms. And the reason why we use social platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn is on Facebook, there's over 2.09 billion users every single day. And that's about 1/4 of the population at this point. So it's pretty impossible to not be able to find your ideal audience on those platforms. So from there, the system basically collects their data and gets brought to our CRM. So this qualifies traffic to ideal projects, right? So we're making sure that people that are coming through on the traffic side are actually qualified prospects that you can potentially work with. In our CRM, we give you the systems that allow you to follow up and nurture them automatically. So it's basically a plug and play system that you're able to implement into your business immediately, right? And from there, we're capturing the phone number, email, and full name of the leads that you want to work with, and they're going to be consuming our educational resource. So the layout of this educational resource is absolutely important. So we'll be giving you the full blueprint in terms of how this works and how we can best pre-frame them. So what I mean by pre-frame is that we're going to be essentially pre-selling them on who you are and your service before they even have a conversation with you. So much like a referral lead, they come to you and they're pretty much ready to go after, a few consultations and a little bit of education. This educational source does the same thing, but for cold leads, right? And essentially, again, it basically qualifies your potential clients and educates them as well. After they consume that educational resource, they're able to book a consultation with you, whether that's in person, on the phone, or on Zoom. So this is essentially getting all those potential prospects to book directly onto your calendar. So on a consistent basis, you're able to meet with your potential prospects every single month. And because they were already pre-framed and pre-sold on your service, this consult is so much easier because they're not looking at you through a lens of price, they're looking at you through a lens of value. And with that, prospects show up to the consultation excited to speak with you and respect you and your expertise because they're already educated and nurtured beforehand. And step 3 is position you as the design authority within your niche and market. So creating long-term growth and generational wealth by becoming the go-to design firm in your design markets, so clients come directly to you at a very large scale. So essentially duplicating the effect that those bigger firms like Perkins and Gensler might have, because we're positioning you as the expert by utilizing thought leadership. So we'll show you exactly how to create high-converting, valuable content that attracts the right clients. This essentially positions you as the celebrity within your market and allows you to become an authority and the go-to expert in the long run. So it's a long-term play here. Step number 4 is winning projects. So charging what you're worth and selling your pre-designed services if you have them and charging your full design fee. And being able to charge a full design fee comes down to the type of clients and inquiries that you're getting on the front end, right? So only attracting the right clients that are able to afford your services is absolutely important. So mastering sales and learning how to present fee proposals in a way that is attractive. And the benefits of the projects on demand system is that there's no competition. You're in a unique place where people are coming to you directly. So it's kind of like when people fill out your form on a website, it's kind of very few in between, but we're doing that at a very large scale here. And we're only attracting affluent clients that are able to afford your service, clients who genuinely value your work, people that are already pre-educated because of that resource. You're getting more ideal projects, you're getting more profitable projects, and consistent flow inquiries and automatic booked consults and calls here. And the reason why we actually want to focus on more profitable projects is because we want to be able to free up your time to work on the projects that truly do fulfill you and that take less of your bandwidth. And ultimately, those projects are going to be key to actually growing your business in a way that's not a headache. We want to be able to utilize your business as the vehicle and the means to help you achieve the things that you want, which is work on the products that you love while also having time for your family, and if you have kids, being there for them as well, not being bogged down in work all the time, because I understand how that gets. I don't have kids myself, but not having time to, be with my cats or watch, the shows that I want to, right? So giving you that time freedom and that financial freedom so that you're able to work on the things that you truly want to work on, which I'm sure when you signed up for architecture and design, you didn't sign up to go out and find and win projects, right? And learn how to do that. Our whole goal is to help you win more projects, but what we are far more interested in is what it helps you do in the long run, right? And from here, you really only have 2 options to go. The first option is going back and just keep on doing the same things that you've been doing before and keep on getting the same results that you have been getting. And you might even struggle for the next 5, 10, or even 15 years. And after this, you might go look at some YouTube videos or find trainings online to see how you could do this. Or you can skip to the part of your journey where you're able to shortcut this process and actually start growing your practice the way that you want to, and without the headache, and also having more time for the things that you actually love to do, which is design. So go ahead, click the button below, schedule a call with me and my team, and we'll help you figure out exactly what might be holding you back and seeing how we can implement this system within your business. And at the very least, you could probably get some tips and insights from us in terms of what you're currently doing and how you could fix it. And best case scenario, we are a good fit and we can actually implement this system into your business. And if you're still here, you're probably saying, yeah, Nicole, but anybody can say this. But we've been in business for over 2 years now, and we've worked with dozens and dozens of architects one-on-one personally, and we have the cold hard numbers to show you. So Mark here generated $200,000 in revenue in 6 months. He's an architect firm based here in Seattle, works on high-end luxury residential projects. And when we first started, he was struggling to get the projects that he really wanted, because after 2020, his phone wasn't ringing as much as it used to in the past. And at this point, he was actually ready to give up and not continue his career in architecture because he was taking on projects that he genuinely did not want to be working on, and his team was not excited to work on with him. But when we implemented the system, he was surprised, and obviously we generated him over $200,000 in revenue in the span of 6 months, and he's working on projects that truly do fulfill him and his team. And Anand here generated 51 consults in 3 months for his cultural architectural practice. John and Connie Salustra here generated 12 $1 million consults in 60 days, and some even more here, and I would probably be here all day with our client results, and you'll just have to scroll on our website for that, and just some even more here. And the reason why you should take action now is because you're still early. This approach is still unknown for most architects and designers, and the reason I know that is because I speak to around 5 to 6 different architectural design firms every single day, and a lot of them either have never done any marketing, they've only relied on referrals, word of mouth, and networking, or if they have tried online advertising or online, utilizing social media, they've found no results with it just because they haven't been given the right tools, systems, or education to do so. And at this point, I am so tired of seeing 10 out of 10 architects and designers struggle only winning 5 out of 10 projects. And after being a relatively private company for the past 2 years, we're now fully opening up our doors at scale to work with more architects and designers to actually help them bring the ideal projects that they truly want to work on. Because I realize that I'm really only helping a few amount of people by working one-on-one, but if I'm able to reach more architects and designers and truly help them transform their business and their own lives, I'd actually rather do that and also get them killer results at the same time. So there is no time like the present, my friend. I implore you, click the button below, schedule a call with me and my team, because I absolutely know that this can change your life and your business if it is a good fit. So again, click the button below, schedule a call with me and my team, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.